Right now, you are experiencing something resembling a superpower. Invisible waves of energy are colliding with your head, and your brain is decoding them into meaning, emotion, and music. We call it hearing. But if we slow down the clock and look closer, catching a sound is actually an incredible chain reaction involving ancient bones, rippling water, and bursts of electricity. Welcome back to Simple Things Surprising Histories. Today, we are exploring a simple thing we do every single second of our lives, from the moment we are born: how we hear sound. Let's take a journey inside the human ear. It all starts out in the open air. When a dog barks, a door slams, or I speak to you right now, the action pushes the air molecules around it. This creates a chain reaction of pressure, very much like a ripple in a pond. When those ripples reach you, they hit the outer part of your ear, known as the pinna. Shaped like a fleshy, organic satellite dish, it is perfectly designed to catch these invisible waves and funnel them into the dark tunnel of your ear canal. At the end of this tunnel, the waves crash into a thin, tightly stretched piece of skin, the eardrum. Just like the head of a real drum, it vibrates upon impact. But for you to understand the sound, this energy needs to travel much deeper. Here is where the history of the human body gets truly surprising. Hidden just behind your eardrum are three tiny bones: the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup. They are the absolute smallest bones in the human body. In fact, all three of them could easily fit on the face of a coin. But millions of years ago, the ancestors of these tiny bones weren't inside the ear at all. They were actually part of the jawbones of ancient reptiles. Over millions of years of evolution, as early mammals emerged, these jawbones shrank, detached, and migrated into the skull. Today, they serve a new, brilliant purpose: amplification. When the eardrum shakes, these ancient, repurposed bones vibrate against each other, mechanically boosting the sound's power to push it into the final chamber. This inner chamber is called the cochlea. It looks exactly like a tiny snail shell. But unlike the middle ear, which is filled with air, the cochlea is filled with liquid. When the tiny stirrup bone knocks against the cochlea, it creates actual physical waves in this fluid. Lining the inside of the shell are thousands of microscopic hair cells. Think of a bed of seaweed swaying in the ocean tide. As the fluid ripples over them, these tiny hairs bend. High-pitched sounds bend hairs at the entrance, while low-pitched sounds travel deeper into the spiral. And as these hairs bend, they perform a biological miracle. They translate physical movement into pure electrical impulses. Those electrical sparks shoot up the auditory nerve and straight into your brain. And that is where the magic truly happens. Your ears are just the microphones. Your brain is where you actually hear. It's a flawless relay of physics, evolutionary history, and biology. So the next time you listen to your favorite song, take a second to appreciate the incredible ancient machinery hidden inside your head. If you enjoyed this dive into the surprising history of how we hear, please hit that like button, share this video with a curious friend, and subscribe to Simple Things for more hidden wonders. See you next time.